Good morning, everyone. It's Amy with Mama Bear Blue. We're live here for Mondays with Mom. As you are popping on here, please give us a thumbs up and share the video out. All right, guys. So we pulled out the Tim Holtz stuff again. We used this when we made the snowman globes, which were so fun to do. I love those. I still have a lot of Santa mugs if you guys are interested in doing that Santa mug snow globe. So it's a set of ephemera, just a bunch of really fun. I think what they've done is taken like the boxes to like Shiny Bright and like the Christmas snow, and they've kind of made them into little cardboard ephemera. Yeah, it's really cute. This I got all the ones out that said snow because I had an idea. Mm-hmm. I don't know if we'll do this today, but I'm going to go ahead and talk about the idea before we get started on our actual ornaments. So they had a bunch in this pack that's just the really cute vintage, and I pulled out all the ones that had to do with snow or snowflakes, and yeah, I think it's super cute. What I thought would be fun to do is make one of those banners where we could glue these on. I don't think we will today, but in case you guys want to do it, glue these onto like a rope. And so then it hangs, like a little vintage banner, or onto some of the burlap pennant style things. Very, very cute.
That is a good idea.
Yeah. The picture looks a little blurry on my, not blurry, fuzzy. Maybe I need to clean my camera. I don't know.
Maybe I need to clean my phone.
No, I think it's probably my phone. Okay, let's talk about today's craft. So a long time ago at Goodwill came across a couple of hymnals, and I went in and pulled out most of the Christmas ones, but even some that weren't Christmas you can use for these, just the vintage hymnals. I like the ones where they're starting to have the brown on the edges.
Yeah. And
so that's what we're using today, and I'm going to walk you through it. I have my new Tim Holtz cutter. Look.
Oh, wow.
I know.
That's better than that one I have.
I have this one and then a mega big one called the Guillotine.
Wow.
I do have these on the website. I ordered a couple extra, so if you guys are interested in the cutters, they are on there.
I have that old cutter from when we used to do
scrapbook. I still have all my scrapbook supplies. Well, I can't part with craft supplies. It's just real hard.
Well, you are. You're a crafty person.
Unless I can put them to let someone else have them, or like if someone else wants to use them, I'm gladly. Yeah. So here's what we're going for today on this, and then I have one more idea. If we have time for it, we'll get to it. But I love these little fan ornaments, and then we put a Tim Holtz thing in the middle, and yeah, cute.
Those would be cute if you had just a little tiny tree and just put that.
I know.
Not
just
tiny,
all these little, and so what we did was we'll show you how to make the fan fold and then glue that on, and then we did a glittered edge. Okay. I went ahead and pre-made a couple extra last night. I got going and stayed up way too late, as usual. So I've got a couple that are done.
Those are for me to do.
Yes. How did you know that?
I just get it.
So what I'm going to let you go ahead and do is we're going to let you look through this is the ephemera Christmas Emporium pack, in case there's any in here you would like for your centers.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to give you this in case you want to. This is the Christmas pack, Christmas Noel pack. And these are more papery. These are more cardboard. Okay. Either is fine.
Okay.
So you can decide what you look through. Pick a couple out that you want to use on the centers of yours. Okay. So let's talk about how we actually make the fan part for these. So what I did was I took 2 pages of, let's see, and I'm not necessarily going to stick with the Christmas. There's only a few Christmas songs per hymnal. I think I've used a lot of them up, or I have other ideas too. But take 2 pages And this is the Melodies of Praise from a long time ago. I don't know. Okay. So then we're just going to fold these in half long ways and cut them, because we're going to need 4 strips to do this. And you can make, you know, the thinner you make your strips, of course, the smaller your ornament's going to be. This one ended up being the biggest one so far. I think the strips were 3 inches instead of 2 or something.
Oh, I see.
They weren't completely folded in half. I just made them wider so that the actual ornament would be bigger.
Yeah.
So let me, it's cold here. We're going to get more snow tonight. I like it though. It's December snow. I do like December snow.
After that, it can go away.
Yeah, then it gets old. All right. So, easy. I have 4 strips. I'm going to take my glue stick. Any glue stick will do. Oh, you know what? I'm going to real quick plug that hot glue gun in so it can be getting
It isn't.
It isn't plugged in. Nope. So then I'm just going to lay these end to end and make one long strip. Yeah, I know it's cold, Judy. Very cold. Did you find a couple good ones, Mom?
I think I was gonna try to watch
what I do. Okay. So I'm just going end to end, overlapping. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Half inch overlap. So you'll have kind of one long strip, and the longer you can keep going and make the strip longer if you wanted more than 4, and you'll just have a tighter accordion look. Like, see how tight that is compared to this. But I think 4 is fun. All right. Doesn't really matter how you do it. I mean, I like to keep all my music notes going the same way. I'm not upside down, but
I really want to sort these.
I know.
I'm not going to
do it. You're going to get thrown right back in that bag.
Okay.
All right. So then all you do is you start folding it like an accordion. And the key is just to keep your folds the same size if you can, and don't start going crooked. I noticed that. So back and forth, the same thickness all the way up.
So many. I can't pick.
I know. There's a lot of cute ones. Okay. So I ended up with just a little some overhang because it wasn't quite the right size. So I'm just going to trim that off. All right. So now you've just got this stack of folded paper, right? So now you want to take the glue stick and put it on one of the ends like this. And also the other end. And it is you are going to get a little messy. Then lay it down, and we're going to just turn it around until it meets, so you can get it, but to meet the other end. So you're going to glue those 2 ends together. The key here, this is the trickiest part. The key here is to keep this flat with your thumbs while you're getting those 2 edges glued, because if not, it's going to pop up like that. So get those glued, and then I kind of straighten out the fold. See, there it wants to pop up. So the key now to keeping it from doing that pop-up thing like that, see? Let's keep those down. All right, is to put some hot glue in the center. We're going to put some hot glue in the center just to kind of hold things. Once I've chosen like what you're doing, once I've chosen that and get it glued on, that kind of anchors the whole center. So in the meantime, I'm going to just put a glob of hot glue and let it sit there. You chose, oh, let me show them before you do that. So Mom's got this cute little church. Show up okay. I hope the fogginess so high.
Wait a second. I'm going to look.
It's okay. Let me throw that
another one.
too.
Should I? It doesn't look like it's been ripped. I think it.
No, it's not. That's how they've cut it.
Yeah.
That one might be backwards.
That one's pretty too.
Yeah, there's a lot. And you know what? The poinsettias are pretty. Yeah, cute.
Okay, so a glob in the middle.
Yeah, or just a big glob on the back of this.
Okay.
And then put it right in the middle of that fold. So I need to pick out what I want to use.
There's some on the other side I'm going to.
It's okay. I think I'm going to go with the small ones that are in.
Is it?
Thanks, Angela.
Is that good?
Probably more. I do more so that it covers, like, you know, wherever it's laying, it's going to be flat.
Okay. That glue is warm.
It is hot glue. Ooh, that tree is pretty too. Look at that. I like that.
I'm gluing myself.
There's a little Santa telegram.
Well, I got glue everywhere.
This is cute. Christmas souvenir. Okay. I need a better hot glue gun. Any suggestions? And I really like my cordless one. I just have to remember to put it back on the base. But sorry, Mom. Sure Bonder. I'm pretty happy with this one. If you want a corded one, I don't know. I have a couple old corded ones, but with what we do, I have to not have the cord hitting Mom in the face all the time. But that's the only part, is remembering to put it back on the base. So I really like that one. And I'm sure it was Amazon. Sure Bonder. I can put it in the comments afterwards. This is cute. Christmas greetings with the old house and the poinsettia. We'll go with that one.
Oh, I should have went with that.
Oh.
I'm gonna match.
No, it's mine now.
It is.
Uh-oh. Don't glue your fan to the paper. That's not good. Don't do that.
Oh no.
Just a tiny bit of hot glue that got through the thing. There we go. Okay.
Oh, I better be careful too.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that.
I just put way too much when I put that little, when I was trying to just get it to stay and put while I was looking.
Yes.
Look at this tiny, tiny December 25th. If you made a tiny one, wouldn't that be cute?
Yes.
Tiny dot. This is December.
Would it be hard to make a tiny? Oh!
Did it pop?
I know I dropped it.
Does it have glue on it?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Get this glued to the center, and then I will show you your next step on. Do you feel like that's adhered pretty good to that?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, this would be cute to have a whole tree full of these. I love them. Okay. So then we got to bling it up a little bit with glitter.
Okay.
So let's put that back on the base and I'm going to grab us a couple little. I made a mess over there with the glitter last night. I'm going to grab us a plate. I meant to get a bowl upstairs, so I didn't. So the thing is, you're going to have to like change plates with each color. But I've got the rock candy glitter from Tim Holtz.
Mm-hmm.
Got that iridescent there. But I really like the chunkier kind.
Looks like snow.
Yeah, so this one was done in the rock candy glitter. It's just the clear. And then I also have gold or silver. And I didn't get the red out to do that one. So I just look at like the colors that are in the middle.
Right.
Yeah, I think gold would be pretty on that.
So
what I've done on this is, you can do it two ways. You can take that. What I do is, let me just show you. So you can.
Okay.
Let me just show you.
How about that?
I work a few of these triangle folds at a time, and I just put a little bit of hot glue right on the edge, right here, but also so that it touches the very side edge. So on top a little and side edge. And I only do about 3 or 4 folds at a time because you know that hot glue starts to really. Let's do silver on this. So then you gotta hurry before it. Then you just sprinkle it on. and then shake it off. And you can also dab the edge right into the glitter if you want. But you don't want to overdo it. You only want about that much. Yeah, you got it.
Did you put it on?
I shake it. Yeah, I shake it on, and then the extra will fall off. You can take Ooh.
That was a lot.
And you can roll, like I said, roll that edge in it too. Let's glue the glitter bottle to the.
Really?
Yeah, no, don't do that. Okay, cute. Okay, so then, if you want to, I did on my examples. I wanted just a little bit of the sparkle on the corners of the middle part. So I do that. It looks like so far all the ones we've chosen came out the ephemera we chose came out of the Christmas Noel pack.
All right.
And they're very pretty. And then the other pack, the Emporium, is the one that looks like the retro labels from old ornament boxes and shiny bright. Okay, we got a stringer.
Yeah.
I'm just going to put a tiny bit on the corners of this label in the center. And then just a little bit of glitter. We are going to be so blingy after this.
We'll just have glitter everywhere.
So I will show you that. And the only step we have left is to get the little hanger on it. I love these, and they come together pretty quick. And I think these would be fun to do with your kids or grandkids. I was just able to watch. Wouldn't come in. Oh, wonder what was going on, Debbie. I'm glad you're in here now. So you can either use some ribbon. Most of them I've just been using the gold. This really thin gold string. I don't know where I got it. I think it came with a set of my ornaments from Amazon or something. Oh, that's kind of cute too. That's white with silver.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, this is white with silver. Okay.
That's the edge.
That looks nice and perfect. No, I don't yet. I used my little to poke a little hole in it. You can use anything, but I'm just using the thing, the Cricut picker, the weeder thing.
You just have all kinds of crafty things.
Way too many crafty things. Okay, I'm gonna poke a hole in the top, and this is where we're gonna feed through the string. And after we're done with feeding it through, I'm going to put a little bead of hot glue so that this doesn't just rip through our hymnal page, right?
Yeah. Can I see how you put glitter on your
yes.
page?
So I got a lot of strings to pick off.
Yeah, I had to. Just
tiny bit. You don't want to overdo it because it's pretty enough as it is. Okay. So first I tie a knot into the string. You can do it however you want. And if you use ribbon, you could tie a cute little bow on top. Oops, what is going on?
Strings.
So I just tied a knot in it.
Trim. Mine looks like a big hole.
Just kind of use your finger and knock some of that off. Yeah. All right, and then we're going to feed it through the little hole. I had another idea for this. Sorry, don't lick it. Don't look, guys. It's
okay.
Yeah, I think it would be cute. As I was going through the materials to get this out, I came across the pictures we had printed out of
relatives?
Yes. So your parents, Dad's parents, when we made our family ornaments, you know, which I think I'll repost about that because it's one of my favorites every year. But I think it would be cute if you cut them out, just like their head, like cut around them, and stuck them in the middle of one of these.
Yeah.
Maybe we
You're
should.
going to fix it.
That is your finished one. Okay. And you can make that ribbon prettier if you don't want just a string, but I think this kind of fits the basic.
Yes. Those scissors.
Yeah. Wow. I really made a glitter mess. Okay. If we do go live next week, because we were debating, I need a bigger hole actually. You want to give me the poker? I wanted to take a little bit of time off. So stay tuned if we're going live next week or not. But if we do, maybe we should do another variation of the family ornaments.
That's a good idea.
Okay. We might do that. Let me see how things go. I'm trying to
get everything.
Yeah, you know, it's hard. There's a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Do you want that trimmed or do you like it where it's sprigging out like that? What do you like?
Whatever you like.
Let's trim it a little bit. All right. And then put a little bit of is that hot glue on your phone?
Yeah, it's okay. It came off.
So let's reinforce that. And you could do it on the back, like I did mine on the front and ended up covering it with glitter, but yours is on the back, so you have to.
Okay.
Perfect. Look at that. These come together fast, don't they? But yeah, a whole tree full of these would be so cute. Okay, yeah, you've got some work to do while I start on the other variation of what we're doing.
What color should I?
I think red would be cool on that one, actually.
Do you have red?
Yeah, I do. Let me get your new plate. Yes. We were going to try to make bracelets at Kentucky Lake for our family craft or something.
Yeah.
So I pulled out some of these. I think I got these on Etsy, guys, but I'm wondering if you couldn't buy these rings at like on Amazon or one of the craft stores. But if you don't have these wooden rings, you could also use cans. The ball jar rings. Right. Okay. So what I wanted to do, or what I did do, I already did one last night. And I'm not done with this one.
The little shaker thing.
Oh, okay.
Should I use this?
Wow. This is so stringy. Okay.
Well, now it's going to be dry.
Well, you can always re-wet it. Bruno.
I know he's pawing
sneaky.
at me.
Okay. So what I did was I cut a piece of cardboard, which I'll show you in a second, and I glued on some of the music paper in the back. And so I'm not done with this because I'm going to glue a little mini flower brush tree because we can't get enough of those. We love bottle brush trees. Remove the glitter. So I am going to take one of these from the start. Okay. So I have a piece of leftover cardboard that came in one of our packages, or I don't know, one of our boxes. Thank you guys. I think these are pretty too. And I'm just going to trace around this. I have this little white pencil.
I wonder why it's so stringy.
I think it's because it's the super hold or something. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Okay.
It could just, I have to look at the brand of what.
Yeah. It doesn't really.
I traced that and now I'm cutting, and I'm cutting right inside my trace line so that it will fit, not hang over the back edge of my ornament. All right. So I've got my circle and my music paper. Let's grab another sheet. You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm trying.
And then I'm just going to trace this onto wherever I want it on this paper. Got it. Judy going, that is interesting. We'll have to try. Let's see. I've heard that if you put the tip of the glue gun into a glue stick, you won't get as many strings. Interesting. So, like, Judy, do you mean taking the, well, it's hot, and like putting it onto a glue stick so it gets kind of melty? I will try that if that's what you're talking about. That's a cool tip. Okay. Scissors. So I will cut out the little circle that I just traced. Yes, Judy says yes. Okay, well, we'll have to try that. Use your glue stick and glue it right onto the cardboard. If you guys end up making these, send me some pics of them. I want to see. And then we're going to glue the bracelet or the ring.
Don't look.
Okay. We're going to glue the ring right onto this. And on this one, I happen to have a little bit of overhang, so I'm going to trim that cardboard up. Okay. Now, for this, we'll use hot glue. Do we need another stick already? We're getting close. I know. It's okay, Judy. We're going to do this. We're going to see. It is the Gorilla Glue stick. I have a Gorilla Glue hot glue gun in there too. It's corded though.
Oh yeah.
So like stick it right on here, Judy. Oh, it melts into it. Okay. All right. See how that goes.
Wow.
It's not ready for a stick yet. But I can't tell if it's gonna melt. Maybe redo that. You guys probably watched me do this stuff. Like, oh my, she just set the, you know, they're probably watching it because we're, you know.
Yeah, what is this?
Trying to multitask and it's not working out. Okay, so you can see how I have a little, like, too much on the edge here. So I'm going to trim that off.
I don't know. That time it wasn't real.
It wasn't as on that one. Maybe we have to
Maybe
leave
you
the
could
tip
fix
of
this.
I think it looks fine, Mom.
Okay.
Really, I do. So I'm just going to trim this so you can't see it peeking out behind the wooden bracelet.
I'm gonna have to buy you more red.
It's fine. No, don't. I have too much over there. I have a whole thing of glue. You thought my ribbon thing was bad. I have a whole container of glitter too. So then I want to, you could do anything in these now. You could put the little, like, this is my bag of
things.
The tiny bottle brush trees. These are, yeah, cute. Got those on Amazon. Like this. Isn't that cute?
Yes, it's very cute.
So I think that's what I'm going to do on this one. I'm going to glue him in there, and then we may do some glitter. And I might, so, you know, you could paint these first too. You could totally paint these, but I did not. So I might glue some fun ribbon around the outside. I want some canning bands that are not usable for canning, so this would be, yes, it would. It would be. Okay. Let's stick it back in the glue stick because we must not have done it right. Do Judy's tip. All right. So I'm going to put it on the bottom of this tree. Put it right. Making sure it's straight up and down with the... Oh, that is darling. Isn't that cute?
It is. It'd be cute too if you had like the old Christmas tree song behind it.
Oh yeah, oh Christmas tree. Oh, I just thought of something else, guys. Remember we used the Tim Holtz grit paste? The grit paste looks like snow and it hardens up like snow, and we're going to do that all around the base of this tree.
I think this is good.
Don't ever throw your IOD sticks out. Your IOD transfer
use them
sticks.
for love.
Oh my goodness, yes. So I'm just going to get some of that. It looks like it's just sparkly and it looks like snow when it hardens. So we're going to fill the base up so you don't see the wood and you don't see the hot glue. Oh my goodness, that's cute. I'm just going to make it look like textured and...
I'm just really trying to get this
cute.
done.
Are you?
Yeah, but
it has a little bit of glitter in it, but you know what? I'm going to take the Tim Holtz Rock Candy fine glitter. Like we've been using this Rock Candy's chunky, and they have a chunky and a regular. So we're going to put some of this one on that. Okay, so far we're this. So then I'm going to pick out some ribbon that would coordinate well. And I think I'm going to glue it right around this, leaving some at the top so I can tie a bow. I think that's what I want to do. So this is kind of cute. That would look cute with that, wouldn't that?
yes.
Okay, so let's use this plaid ribbon. I'm going to have to eyeball how much I need.
Do you know what these are?
Ornament hangers.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did think you knew.
I don't know. Did you give me those?
Yeah. Well, I think they were in
A container of your old stuff.
yeah.
All right. I think that's going to be enough for me to glue it around and tie it up. I love this. Judy, I guess that tip was worthless. No, I'm sure it's probably the type of glue stick. Maybe the Gorilla Glue is meant to be only used on the Gorilla Glue gun. It's a, what do you call it? I don't know. They've made it so that you have to make money on their stuff. What, you know what I'm talking about.
That only works on their glue gun.
On there. Just right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then do the corners and call it.
Okay. Call it a day.
Call it a day.
We go run our errands. We're gonna glitter all over.
I know we are, but it's Christmas, so
who cares?
Yeah.
It's Christmas.
We're all covered in glitter. Yeah. We quote movies a lot. Sorry.
I just sprinkle that, and I'll put put the glue on.
And you're gonna do the sprinklings?
Yes.
Okay. You can pick it up with your pincher fingers.
Mine don't work.
Pinchers work?
No.
Okay. Let's get this back on the base. Pinchers.
Which one are the pinchers?
Your thumb and forefinger, right?
Oh yeah, like that's gonna work with me. I'm just kidding.
Just a little bit of arthritis. Okay, so let's tie this. Love it. Will be another one to have in the craft class. I'm gonna write these down for next year because we're done with the classes for this year. Yeah. And then what I'll do is probably either just hot glue the actual hanging string on back. That's what I will end up doing. I mean, I could drill a little hole and do that, but that might be too much work. Okay. So there we go, guys. Isn't that cute? So we have the wooden ring. You could use any kind of ring. Do the cardboard, put the music paper on, decorate inside however you want. A ribbon. I think that's really cute. For a bigger impact.
Yes.
Oh, they're good. Okay, these are a lot of fun, guys. If you have, go to Goodwill, find an old hymnal or something, and did it glue itself to something? Cute.
Okay.
All right. Be sure to check out that sale. Last day for it's today, mamabearblue.com. And I will, right afterwards, I'm going to put the Tim Holtz, I always forget. It's the Emporium pack with all the retro things that says 0 right now in stock. I'm putting it back in. If you do buy that, just keep in mind that they are still on their way to me. So I will get those to you just as soon as I can. But this was fun. So I think we will shoot for planning for next week's live. And then I think I do want to do something with the family pictures. Okay. So we'll come up with another fun idea. And those are really good to give as gifts. Yeah, it was horrible at my hobby. Only pumpkins left. Yeah, Judy, I wondered that. I wondered if you went because you talked about going. And yeah, it was crazy. So by the time it gets to 90%, you have to be there right when it opens. And it probably feels like Black Friday sales used to feel. But I think hitting 75% off is the time to do it because there's a lot more to choose from. But. All right, guys, that's all for today. Thanks for joining us. If you're watching on the replay, let me know. And any other questions, let me know. And we will be back next week with the family ornament craft. Okay. See you then. Bye.